It goes without saying that if you're visiting Pattaya, you're going to experience some of its full cultural offerings. Though there are temples and beautiful sights to behold and fantastic beaches and food to eat, many people that choose to put Pattaya on their itinerary go to experience the very adult and unique nightlife. That, of course, may mean that you're out there looking to have your very first experience with a Thai bar girl, but before you do that, we have a few pieces of advice that we think you should know about this very unique, one-of-a-kind experience. So in this video, we've gathered a ton of information that you need to know about Thai bar girls. If you're looking to have this experience, make sure you keep watching and let us help you avoid some pretty big mistakes. We're even going to reveal what we think is one of the biggest scams surrounding the Pattaya bar girl scene. So make sure to watch until the end. Best places to find bar girls. When you're looking to find Pattaya bar girls, you're going to want to look in a couple of different places. You can find them in go-go bars, beer bar complexes, girly bars, gentlemen's clubs, and short-term bars. The main streets and areas you will want to stick to are Walking Street, Soi 678, Soi LK Metro, Soi Buk Au, and Tree Town. Once these establishments are closed down for the evening, most Pattaya bar girls then move to nightclubs on Walking Street or can again be found on Pattaya Beach Road. What to expect? So what should you be looking forward to when you're spending time with one of these young women in Pattaya? These women are employed to ensure that male customers at all kinds of different bars enjoy their time in Pattaya. In truth, besides the actual fees that come along with this experience, you can expect a typical pickup scenario. These girls are intended to help make your nightlife experience more memorable. That means that they are there to make you feel good and make sure that everything you dream of can happen. Costs. Prices for Thai bar girls differ from place to place and from one area in Pattaya to the other. Other factors play a part like popularity, looks, the type of bar, and what exactly the bar girls offer in ways of services. Ideally though, if you're looking for a Thai bar girl experience, you can break the costs down into a couple of different categories: lady drinks, bar fines, and rooms. Whether you plan on taking the girl for a long time or short time will also affect the price. Lady drinks. So you may be asking yourself, what are lady drinks? Quite simply, these are any drinks that you buy for a Thai bar girl. Say you're out at a bar and see a pretty girl, it's very common practice that after a short while of talking, this girl will ask you to buy her, and perhaps her friends, a drink. These drinks, referred to as lady drinks, are usually 150 to 220 baht, compared to the 95 baht or so you'll pay for your own drink. That's because the girls make money off the sale of these drinks as well as the bar. There are even quotas in some bars for the bar girls to meet to drive revenue. One of the most important things to know is there are going to be some Thai bar girls that like to make it seem like they're going to spend time with you just to get you to buy them several drinks. Also be warned that happy hour prices sometimes do not include lady drinks. There are even some bars in Pattaya that have a minimum number of lady drinks that you need to purchase for the girl in order for her to leave the bar that evening with you. You will also definitely be paying a bar fine. If you're going to look for a Pattaya bar girl experience, you need to understand the terms that are often associated with it. One of the most important is the bar fine. This is a fee on top of the core rates that are going to have to be paid before you can hit the town with one of the bar's special ladies. The idea behind this is that it is a form of compensation to the club due to the absence of a member of their staff and the loss of revenue that absence creates. The girl doesn't see any of this, but it allows her to leave her job for a short while. Some establishments reduce the prices for later in the evening. Typical bar fines are 300 to 2,000 baht for short term, but can go up to 5,000 or higher for long term. You're mainly making up for the bar's loss in lady drinks, her entertaining guests, and for them being short-staffed. Private room. If you're not bringing this girl back to your room, some bars allow you to rent a private room inside the bar for a short while. This could cost up as little as 400 baht or as much as 1,000 baht. The time frame you have the room plays a determining factor in the price you pay as well. Otherwise, you could find a short-term room in a hotel for around the same price or bring her back to the hotel you're staying in. Just make sure that if you go to your hotel, your valuables are locked in a safe. Her fee. So now you've bought her drinks, bar fined her, and you're either taking her to a private room or to your room. There is one last expense you must cover: her fee. In an exchange for her time and companionship, you can expect to pay an additional 1,000 baht to 1,500 baht for a short-term visit. This price can go higher, of course, and often starts at 2,000 baht if you found a very popular girl or a particularly attractive girl, otherwise known as a model. Now, if you meet a girl outside of a bar, say around Beach Road or online, you're more likely dealing with a freelancer. Freelance girls are very different from Thai bar girls. This is because they are not specifically employed by the bars. Instead, they have deals with the bars so that they can work there or, as we said, don't work in a bar at all. These special ladies come with no bar fines or jacked up prices for lady drinks. Most often, these girls are best to be found online, but can also be found in nightclubs and on Pattaya Beach Road. You may find them in bars like Insomnia, Lucifer, or the Coconut Bar, which are very popular tourist destinations for experiencing the nightlife of Pattaya. Thai girlfriend experience. What should you expect? One of the things to look out for is something called the girlfriend experience. This is when you hire a Thai bar girl for an entire day, all the way up to a month. This experience includes not only the daily rate, but the bar fine as well as living expenses. Know that no matter how much you've paid, it is not intended to be anything serious. So most people will suggest you try to keep your feelings out of it and focus on having a good time and the companionship that this experience brings with it. Make sure though that you are very aware of the costs so that the price tag doesn't move during the experience. Whether you book a Thai friend girl experience or simply want a short time excursion, you will still need a place to stay, and that means a guest-friendly establishment. So keep watching, our next two entries are for you and full of the info you will need. The biggest scam in Pattaya? Guest fees, aka joiner fees. Maybe the biggest scam that the most people are unaware of when they are looking to have a Pattaya bar girl experience is that of the guest fees attached to hotels. Understanding this aspect of the transaction is vital to ensure you're not getting ripped off. Guest fees are often called joiner fees, and these are the charges that hotels add to the fee to accommodate unregistered guests. The cost really depends on the hotel itself and its rating. For hotels that are given up to 3 stars, typically the cost is going to be 600 baht. For higher starred hotels, these fees can go all the way up to 1,500 baht. That is an additional 600 to 1,500 baht just to bring a girl back to your room. This is something that catches many first-timers completely off guard and, quite frankly, is pretty much just a way for hotels to nickel and dime you. The good news is that these fees are completely avoidable. How to book a guest-friendly hotel? A very basic yet helpful way to find a guest-friendly hotel is to call them or visit their website. They should be able to tell you if they charge such fees. And some even have a policy such as only for 2 guests or more. Additionally, when you're looking to find one of these hotels, you're going to want to read reviews and look at the websites to ensure you're getting the most up-to-date price and information on that hotel. These reviews will often say whether the hotels are guest-friendly or if you'll be paying a fee. Then once you've found the hotel you'll be staying in, you're going to want to book for 2 people even if you're traveling solo. This doesn't change the price, and most of the hotels that are guest friendly want to know that there may be multiple people in the room. At hotels that charge a fee, this is sometimes good enough to get out of the fee since you technically registered 2 people. This is not always the case though. You can also do a quick Google search for guest-friendly hotels. There are plenty of blogs and lists floating around the internet with up-to-date information. No matter what you find, however, we still suggest you contact the hotel directly. When you do, make sure that it is a guest-friendly hotel, what their joiner policy is, and ask any other questions you have. If you think you may want to bring a ladyboy back to your room, ask the hotel about this too, because not all hotels welcome them. Otherwise, if you're looking for some suggestions on guest-friendly hotel places like LK the Empress, Nautical Inn, The Weekend, and Dynasty Inn are all good options. Choosing the hotel, though, will depend on the area you want to stay in, and they can range from 900 baht to 2,000 baht a night. A joiner fee, also known as a guest fee, is one of the biggest scams in Pattaya and our #1 thing to know about before looking to have an authentic and exciting Pattaya bar girl experience. Hopefully this guide helps you and answers some questions you had. If you're going to spend some time in Pattaya, leave us a comment down below and let us know what you're most excited to experience, and if you're going to take some of our advice while in Pattaya. That being said, this is just one of our many videos on Pattaya and other amazing travel destinations, so if you need more information, make sure you check out the rest of the videos on our channel. If you like what you see, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more amazing travel tips and guides. Thanks for watching.